Hi, good morning. I am live. And yes, welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm going to do a reading this morning for earth signs. I managed to do all four elements yesterday, which ended up feeling a bit like a marathon. I got a bunch done other than readings. Um, so it was a very productive day, and it was fun and it was awesome. But by the end, with earth signs being the fourth reading, it was getting late. I was tired, and I feel like it was decent, but it wasn't at the caliber of the other readings that I did. So today, since I'm starting a new week and I'm going to be moving forward, um, from this point, just doing one element per day, I thought I would start with earth and see if I could make it a little more dynamic, a little more in the flow. Um, so I want to apologize in advance for any weird glitchiness on the video. My Wi-Fi is not good, and parts cut out, and audio and video end up off, and it's just how it is for now. Sorry. I am going to continue doing the format that I have been doing for the last week or so, where I am choosing the cards. I'm doing past, present, future, and I'm choosing the cards from Wisdom of the Oracle. Call it Bear and Read. And then I will clarify with the Good Tarot. And I have already picked the cards, the past, present, future cards, just in the interest of time. Remember that this will work for, I need to learn how to say this better. Sun, rising, or moon signs, if you have earth in any of those. And if you're not sure, you can get a free birth chart at astro.com or cafeastrology.com. And I need to remember to leave links for those in the description box. But anyway, I'm going to get started. I think that's everything. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is really interesting because I thought, wow, the reading yesterday, we'll see what comes through today. And by the way, I picked these cards randomly. So two of the cards from the reading yesterday showed up again. And I'm just kind of in awe of it and laughing. There's definitely this message that wants to come through. So I'm just going to dive in. The first card I picked was TikTok. It almost has a Salvador Dali kind of feel to the image. But I picked this one in the protection position. And this card speaks to you feeling like, and by the way, this was from the past, recent past, feeling like time was running out for something that you wanted to do, and feeling like maybe you missed the bus. But in fact, there's this thing called divine timing where everything happens for us in the right time. And sometimes, if we try to dive into something and we're not ready, we can hit, speed bumps and hit walls and find ourselves not being able to move forward in the way we would like. So whatever your thing was, whatever your reason was for feeling that way, this card is basically saying, like, it's okay, you don't need to stress. It's going to work out in the right time. And the fact that it's in the past position tells me that you're probably, maybe you're in this place now, but you're coming out of it, or you have come out of it, and you're realizing, okay, yes, I'm exactly where I need to be, and it's okay. Thing with timing with tarot is, and oracle cards, is time is very fluid, and so it's very likely that you are still in this place of concern. And again, don't worry. It's all working out the way it's supposed to, and you will get the downloads that you need when you need them. You will hear the things, you will have the ideas, you will, you know, it's all coming, and you are being supported by the universe, by whatever higher power you subscribe to. It's coming. So no worries. I'm not going to clarify that one. I haven't been clarifying the past cards mostly. I did for the air signs yesterday, because I felt I needed to clarify what was coming in the present and the future. But at this moment, I'm not going to. I might, but we'll see. I'm always trying to keep my time down. It's kind of difficult, especially because I'm learning the cards, and so I can't just like throw them down and be like, yes, this. So anyway, we'll see how the rest of the reading goes and see if I need to go back. So in your present position, you have the Yang or the Yang card, and you got this yesterday. You are you're moving into some kind of powerful path. You are creating something, and you are building momentum, and you're making actual headway, or if you're not yet, you're going to. And this kind of emphasizes what I was saying about the TikTok card, that you don't need to worry if you're feeling like the things are passing you by. You're getting into your flow, and you're taking the reins. You're grabbing the ball and you're running with it. I wanted to read from the book for this. I didn't do that yesterday, and I feel like it'll help express what I may not be so good at expressing at this point. So the essential meanings are the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, and taking action. Yang or Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. Well done. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Yes, you have the power. You're running with it, or you're going to be very soon. I'm going to pull clarifiers for this. What more do we need to know about I'll just say Yang, so I'm not going back and forth. The Yang card. Messenger of air. The air signs are about the mental space and thought. I don't think I've chosen this one yet. I've been choosing a lot of cards over and over, which is really helping me to learn the cards. And it's great. But it's fun to get something new also. Messenger of Air. Opinions informed by experience. Adherence to dogma. Allegiance to a way of thinking or acting. A learned response. Subconscious programming. And swift reactions or responses. There are some kind of I statements below this, so I'll just go ahead and read those. I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past. I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. I can adapt a new way of thinking and behaving. If I am swift and move quickly, ensuring my actions are for the highest good, positive outcomes are assured. So, I'm going to pick more cards because that may help me understand this one a little bit more. There's a lot here. Swift reactions and responses is something that's hitting me right away. A learned response. So as you're moving forward, just you want to be aware of what is driving you. Is it based on the past, and is that relevant? Or are you able to step outside of these long-held ideas and or beliefs and be a little more innovative? All right, let's see what else. What else do we need to know about the Yang card? Four of Air, another air. There's a lot of being in the mental space. And air is the swords suit in the traditional tarot. Four of Air, that's right. Healing, meditation, rest, recuperation. So as you're moving forward, it's really important to take the time for yourself to do the healing, any healing that needs to be done, maybe around what has happened in the past, because that is going to help you step more fully into your power and help bring you more inspiration and downloads. That if you're closed, if your focus is too narrow, then you're not open to new things, new ideas, to what the universe wants to bring you. And definitely rest. Rest and recuperation. So this card, the Yang card, is very much about, taking this action. And I'm feeling like you're going to be, it's going to be building. Whatever this endeavor is that you're doing, it's going to get bigger and bigger. And so it's really important, especially as you're starting out, to take the time that you need for yourself, to fortify yourself, to build yourself up so that you have the energy that you need to move forward, to run with it. What else? the Hierophant, or Hierophant, or Hierophant. Everyone says it differently. I have no idea. And it's female in this deck. I've heard people mention the Hierophant is more of a male figure. So that's interesting. But this is a major arcana. This is great. This is great news because this is really speaking to major shifts, how do I want to say it? It's like, it's a big energy that's long lasting whenever you get a major arcana. I'm just going to go ahead and read I'll just call it the Hierophant. Spiritual practice. So I'll go ahead and read it. When this card appears, it reminds me to be committed to a spiritual practice to ensure a conscious contact to my higher power. So whatever this endeavor is, you want to remember that you're not doing it alone, just based on your own willpower, that there is something that is elevating you, that's driving you, that's beyond just who you are in this kind of 3D playground, as it were. It talks about having a daily meditation or prayer practice, something where you're allowing yourself to go within and get grounded, to get still, to really contemplate, understand what's driving you, understand where you want to go, get really clear on your direction. And you're being supported in this endeavor. And so trust and have faith that you are being given the tools you need to move in the direction you want to go. Yeah. Rituals. It says rituals are in my highest good at this time. So find something that works for you. And meditation, like, it doesn't have to be just sitting and closing your eyes and whatever. Like, there are all different kinds of meditation. I know I've heard of, like, one person I heard recently talked about, she really gets her best kind of downloads when she gets out on her bike and gets out in nature. And it's different for everyone. I have a meditation practice where I I do music, and I have this great app called Waiver, I think, and you can set it to the frequency that you want, and it has I think it's called binaural beats, and you can pair it with anything from the internet or from any kind of music that you have, and it kind of puts you more quickly in that state that the frequency is going at. I'll have to remember to put a link down there. It's a free app. It's very cool. So yes, you are definitely, you're on the right path. Just remember to do the things that you need to do to support yourself as you move forward. It's awesome. Yeah. And you guys are already naturally grounded. So that, I don't think this is going to be too far from the norm for you. Okay, so then the near future card. Wait, no, sorry. I switched my cards around to make it easier. So near future card is why. I chose this yesterday too. in the protection position. Same thing. Same thing today as yesterday. So this is really, really important. This message, the universe really wants you to get this. Figuring out your why. Why are you doing this thing? Why are you starting on this path? You want to get really clear on if you have any ulterior motives. Um, an example I gave yesterday was about a job where you want to get a promotion, not so you can help people more, but so you can get kind of feel better about yourself because you're getting the attention and the accolades. Another example would be wanting to get into a relationship because it's going to help you feel better about yourself rather than doing it from a place of wanting to contribute what you have to offer to someone else who also has something to contribute, and then together you can rise. And in that case, you really want to make sure that you're not expecting someone to fulfill you, because no one can fulfill you but yourself in any situation. So figure out why you're doing this. What's really driving you? And if you do find that you have hidden motives, like wanting to feel better about yourself, spend time examining that. Allow yourself to accept that part of you, to appreciate it because it is there trying to help you, but then by examining it, it helps to bring clarity, and then you can kind of move forward in another way. Your thought process can allow you to move towards a more a why that is in more integrity with who you really want to be and how you want to show up in the world. It's really important that we get into our place of integrity. I've been talking about kind of getting in tune with your most authentic self, and you have to be in integrity in order to connect with that part. And once you are, then you're gonna be on the bullet train to amazingness, awesome life things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify this about the why. So I got the moon. I think this is very much about using your intuition, going within. And once again, we have another major arcana. This is big stuff. This is big work that you're doing. That's going to be long lasting. Oh, and the moon is about illusion. It says, I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. So another thing that comes to me is, maybe you want to do something so that you can make lots of money. And it's not about the money. It's about what the money affords you. Why do you want that money? Is it just so you can have money, so you can spend it frivolously or be better than someone else um, who you perceive has money, you know? Or is it about being able to live the life that really fulfills you, where you're able to not only take care of your own needs and desires, but then you can extend that to others, especially if you've been in a position where you didn't have money before. Um, Recognizing that now you are in a place where you can help others the way maybe you needed help. Um, Trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. So it's all, I'm really getting the feeling like, well, it's about feelings. It's about knowing how you feel about something, getting clear about that. What else? What else? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another major arcana. And this is the Chariot. This is about forward movement. Very strong forward movement. That's so cool. And it's about victory. So figuring out your why and figuring out how you can do what you want to do with integrity is going to lead you to victory. Like long-term, big victory. Very cool. Everything I have worked for, including the obstacles I have faced and overcome, is now part of this time of victory. Yes. Yes, overcoming the obstacles, overcoming the past. I've learned to see all aspects of my life as essential to my growth. Mm-hmm. It's all it's all a part of what's gotten you here and what's going to continue moving you forward. I have fallen, but now I am risen again to live freely and truthfully, fearlessly and skillfully. This is so cool. Do that little bit of work, that little bit of there's a word that is not coming to me, but you're doing the introspection, you're doing the self analysis and getting clear, and it's your it's that I don't know, the magic wand that's gonna bring all the amazing things. And then this is incredible. This is so good. The star, another major arcana. So your future holds big, long-lasting energies by doing this, by figuring out your why. The star is about hope. It's about I'm just going to read. It's more than hope. It's like, it's inspiration, is what this book says. I am hopeful and inspired by life right now. Yeah, inspiration. And everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I have experienced, I'm starting to recognize the hope that comes with new beginnings. Yeah. Yeah, your new beginning is leading to just amazing, moving forward into the star that you were meant to be. Giving me chills. It's very exciting. It's very cool. So, yeah, keep doing the things, keep doing the work. It doesn't require a lot, get that get that practice, whatever that spiritual practice is that allows you to connect with who you are, your deep, most authentic self, and figure out your why. And you're golden. Yes. So, okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. But yeah, and like and subscribe.